Hello, everybody, and welcome to the TCU Fandom Rewind. So, what is this? This is basically just going through, what good happened in the year, what bad happened to the year. This is just something to a recap, basically, to tell you all that happened if you had no idea. I already have a whole drama segment out about, the drama, the big drama that happened the past few months. So you can check that out. That's on the channel. But so how do we start? So the server became public on January 27th, 2024. Before this, I had already made a server, and that didn't work out well for me. Not at all. So I tried again, and I posted it to the public, and it started slow. But I was like, hey, you just gotta wait, because I saw a fellow member, Topper in the server, had posted, is there a server for is there a Discord server for Blood and Honey fans? And I had been mutuals with another friend of mine, Samuel, and he was like, unfortunately not. So that's how I was able to see the post. If he didn't reply to that, I would not have seen that post. But then I saw that post, I was like, I can make that happen. I already tried it once. So I wasn't familiar with Discord at all when I made the server. I just went to a few servers, kind of nitpicked their channels, what their channels were fan art and stuff. I put that in my server. So I just had a base. I had a base to start with, but then as time went on, you just get more and more servers, because you get more experienced members who are requesting stuff to you and saying what you can do more and what you should take away, So I did that, and I started off, and within the first week we had 100 members. I was shocked. I was very shocked, and it was nice. It was nice. So February. Basically, our first conversation was when's the trailer coming? When's the trailer coming out for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2? If people getting hyped and people putting out their predictions and stuff. So, that was about the predictions. And then next month we had the release of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. We had the spoiler channel. That was fun. It was fun because it's fun to talk to people about the movie, because it was a good movie. It was definitely a good movie. And, it was fun. It's fun when there's no drama, just peace, peace between everybody, among everybody. And it was fun. So yeah, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. We got more and more admins. And right now I'm basically all set with the moderation team. Not something I'm worrying about at all. So I have that. Yeah, I'm not worrying about that, because I trust everybody on the team. I'm not I don't think they're gonna go out and do something incredibly stupid. I'm sorry, but a few have done. Back when I wasn't experienced, I was easily letting people get into the admin spot, and they were just acting a fool. And I say that's my bad. I should have been more, I don't know how to put it, but definitely look more into it and get applications. That might be something in forward times when we get more and more members. Maybe when we get 500, I might get an application for people to become a moderator, or an admin, not part of the team, basically. And so yeah, that happened. And my mouth is hella dry right now, and I do not like that. Let me think. It's a lot for my mind to process and go back that far. February was when Scott Chambers joined. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. Scott Chambers and Andrew Scott Bell joined the server. That was nice. Because those two are like basically legends in the Twisted Childhood universe. Like Andrew composing Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 1 and 2. Scott Chambers basically being the mastermind of this whole universe, with Reese Frank Waterfield, of course. But it was definitely like something I didn't expect at all. I remember when Scott joined, I was getting ready for a band concert, actually. A band concert of mine, and I was like, oh, welcome to the server. That's nice. It's nice talking to him. He's definitely a cool dude. So is Andrew. All of them are nice to talk to. So, that's what I appreciate about the universe. It's just, nobody's rude. So, let me think. We made it to 200 fairly quick, because we got promoted by the, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 account. They posted the link, and we had, like, I was getting warnings about server raids. It was going nuts. Like your server's getting raided. I was like, what? And then I think it was Topper again. I'm sorry for name dropping you, but you're that important to the storyline that I need to. But he sent something, and it was the post. And I was like, oh, well, how nice is that? Because we had the awards, and maybe Scott or Andrew may have put in a good note to the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey people, and said that we gave out awards and stuff, which, you know, it's fun because, you know, you guys deserve to be appreciated, so, because you guys are what, you guys give me everything, you know? It's awesome. So, April or March, don't remember, maybe May even, we got the cameo from Craig David Dowsett. That's become like a living meme on the server because it's hilarious. Basically, it was him staring at the camera, kind of like that, and basically just reading a script. That was what the cameo was, and it made me laugh. So I guess it's like, hey Jackson, how you doing? Thanks for being a fan. Shout out to the Blood and Honey Fandom. It was worth the $20 because it gave me a good laugh, and he just did what I told him to, I guess. He didn't really put like emotion into it either. He didn't like smile. It was just like, and I was like, okay, why not? My God, man, my mouth is so dry. So anyways, yeah, that whole stuff happened with the cameo. And we had a few members banned. It wasn't like anything serious. It was like, I think one was like for vulgar language, and then another was like for essentially sending a website to pirate Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, which is something that I do not hesitate to lay the hammer down on, because that's not acceptable. You're pirating an independent film. So after that, May, what happened in May? Like, nothing that was like my memory. Oh, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 figures were announced that month, I believe. And nobody has gotten one at all. No, still nobody has gotten any Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 figures. Thanks, Rush. June. happened in June. Like, June and May are just a stretch of, like, nothing, like, very eventful happening. I believe it was July when we celebrated 300 members in the voice chat. That was so fun, because you got to talk to everybody, you got to, watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey too, and it's just a good time, you know. I like talking to, people on the server, because nobody's really mean. Nobody's mean to me, at least, so that's all I appreciate. If you're mean to others, you'll probably get warned, or whatever part on the warning system. Always remember the warning system when you're going on to the server, because I had a few people that were like, oh, I had no idea, it was a mistake. I made a mistake. I was like, oh my god, man, I don't care. I'm not talking about, like, recently. It was in the drama segment. That's a whole different video. It's 30 minutes if you want to watch that. But in July, I believe we got the box set too, where we get the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 Blu-ray and stuff, and, you know, people got that, which is cool. Good for them. I believe it was May also that, all of the films were announced, which the server was going pretty big when that happened. I was talking a lot. Then August, we got the first trailer for Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, which was awesome. And the movie just came out, which was awesome. If it was extended in your cinema, go see it. Please. Oh my god, man, my mouth. I'm sorry for complaining about this, but it feels like it's not very good. So September, I don't know what happened. It's like, it feels like it was so long ago, but it really wasn't like that long ago. It feels like ages ago, but it really was not ages ago at all. September, October, I believe that was when I announced all that spooky season stuff, and then I just didn't do it. And I still feel bad for that, about that till this day, man. All that stuff I thought was gonna be so fun, and then I just goofed. I just goofed, man. That was so frustrating. I'm so frustrated at myself for not doing that. Oh my god, dude. I might have to actually pause the video right here. I'm gonna pause it for a second so I can go get a drink. Alright, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go get some milk. I'm like a milk addict. It's my pixie dust, basically. So, I was on October, right? I'm just making sure. October, I believe, is when the drama stuff happened. So, I'm gonna give a little bit of story on this, but you can see the rest of it on my drama segment. So, yeah, there's a drama with a fellow member, a YouTuber. And he's been in the server for like since March or February. I mean, he was a cool dude for a bit until he wasn't. I talked to him. I talked to him in a Zoom call too. He's doesn't seem like a guy who'd like get mad at you. I mean, he didn't get really like mad at me. I think, I don't know. He probably was. I just don't look into it enough. But yeah, October. That was when that went down. And so he was banned. because that was not cool of him at all. Not at all. And he was like calling me names and stuff, and it was just irritating. And then he goes on and makes a video about it, which was also very irritating because, like, paints me as a bad guy because I banned him. But, yeah, that's about all. I'll touch on that. Oh, wait, that's not what I want to do. So November. I'm trying to think of what happened in November. What happened in November? It was like such a weird month. Because nothing really happened. I feel like nothing like really like that would blow your mind happened. December, it was Christmas, and that was fun. Because you got to just talk to the server, and, you know, it's fun to talk. Even if you're not, like, talking, like, a lot talking. January, the release of Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. That movie was sick. Nothing too bad is happening in except for pirating, which we're currently working on banning all of the people who post any clips of Peter Pan recorded from cinema. And we're planning on we ban all of them. We're gonna ban all of them. Because that's illegal. And then they're taking pictures of Bambi. It's just something you shouldn't do at all. Because it's... And Les and Island don't post it to the Discord, because those people are going to take it and make it their own and post it to YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and all of this. But I think that sums up about. Oh, I forgot to talk about the other guys who joined. Like Eddie McKenzie, he joined because I asked for a cameo from him, and he had like one of the greatest cameos I've ever seen. Did everything I said, and he even had a little bit more extra. Definitely worth the $30 I paid to Eddie McKenzie, and I'm very thankful that he did that. He really showed emotion. He did what I asked him to, and there's the rough draft where he didn't know if he was filming, I guess. It was at like 6 or 7 a.m. and I was like, oh no, wow, I got my Eddie McKenzie cameo. I had to look at it. Oh, it's Eddie McKenzie. And then he said my name, and then I think he just paused. And he was like, he did takes, and that's awesome. To actually give takes for the cameo. It's really cool. Really cool of him. So I appreciate that, Eddie. We got the cameo from him. And then Ryan Oliva, thanks to our moderator, Shandi. I'll say your name because you deserve it. Also, got to add in April, we got a co-owner. That is the best co-owner I have ever met. Because I don't know if I've met other co-owners, but even if I did, he'd still be the best. Brian, you're awesome, man. I said I wouldn't name drop, but that's only people that I think would let me name drop them. Yeah, we got a cameo from Ryan Oliva. He shouted out basically all of the mods, and then, which is very deserved, very well deserved, because those guys work harder than I do. Casually, they're actively on the server, making sure nothing bad happens, and if they do, they know they can punish, and that's all I ask them. But yeah, that was a nice cameo, and he also said happy birthday to me, so thank you for that, Ryan. But yeah, we had the guy playing Cheshire Cat joined, Anthony, I believe his name was. He's playing Cheshire Cat in Pooniverse, and he joined as well. And he's actually like probably the best to talk to. I can't pick. It's very close because all of them are really nice to talk to. But he'll actually like get into his intro. It's like you're talking to an actual member, but he does. It's like if he wasn't an actor. He's a cosplayer too, which is awesome, and he shares interests too. He's a cool dude. And I think that's about it. So yeah, that's about what happened through our first year as a server. Cannot wait for this upcoming year. Hopefully it's better than last, but first year was pretty good for first year. We're not dead yet. So that's all I can ask for. Thanks for being in the server, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you, and thanks a lot for just being there. It's been a wonderful journey for the first year, and looking forward to the next, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that. Oh. But yeah. So I'll see you guys later, and I was gonna say goodbye in French, but I don't know what the goodbye in French is. Bonjour. I don't know. That was not